Scorpios, what is up, you sexy motherfuckers? Welcome to the Gypsy's Tower. How are you guys doing? I hope I'm finding you well. We're doing your love in general reading, Scorps. So if it resonates, please hit like and subscribe, hype the video, and drop those Scorpio emojis. Someone is afraid, Scorpio. They feel you pulling away. The spark has left the building. Someone's afraid that you're not feeling the same way about them anymore. What is this for Scorpio? What's coming in love? Ooh, is this someone you dumped? It says dumped, kicked to the curb. Foundation, building something solid. So someone wants to build something solid with you, or this is what you want, you know, but someone feels like they're out in the cold. They feel like they're trapped in a fantasy, but it says pretending to be what you want. So you caught on to the bullshit. We got reflecting, yeah, owning bad habits. So it's almost like you built this foundation with someone and they completely knocked it down and they know it. They made you believe a lie. Maybe this is why you're pulling away. Let's see. Parenthood. Children together or plans to have them? Oh, wow. Dysfunctional, unhealthy relationship. For me, this could be that someone has an unhealthy relationship with their baby mama or daddy. Okay, it could be that. Or it could be that someone they made the relationship so dysfunctional by making you believe they wanted to build something solid. This is someone who's fessing up. They're coming clean about their mistakes. All right, let's see, Scorpio. Who's this person who's dumped? And foundation. What is this about? Illusions, visions unclear. Somebody's confused as hell, Scorpio. They don't know what they want. What's going on with them? This could be a false twin, or maybe this person was dealing with a false twin. What's fantasy with reflecting? Bliss. I'm on a high when I'm with you. So this person's looking back and realizing how good it felt to be in your presence. Damn, Scorpio. What is this? Someone is torn up. Confused about wants and needs. Who is this for Scorpio? They're torn up about these memories with you. Who's this dysfunctional person who's finally fessing up? They were hiding something. They were lying. Lies bubbling beneath the surface. For some of you, this was a toxic masculine, a low-vibing man who's now seeing signs and feels like they're being guided to you. This was someone who was stepping out of the relationship because you were telling them what you actually wanted and saying what you felt. This is ridiculous. And it created insecurities, or this person was already insecure as it is. Okay? Damn, Scorps. I wonder, what is this lie? What is this lie they're fessing up about? Greedy. I want more than one? So this person could be admitting to a third-party situation? We can't have that. You're a divine feminine. Look at this. Divine feminine. Inconsistent. Where are you? So now this person's looking for you? Well, I feel like Scorpio's got bigger things to do right now. They ain't got time for this shit. Someone's regretful here, Scorpio. They're making the decision. They want to apologize and express some kind of feelings to you. Okay. Yeah, this is someone who may come out of the blue, Scorpio. And I honestly feel like the reason why they're doing this is because you've chosen yourself. You've walked away from a toxic connection. And they do. They feel you pulling away. So this is someone who feels like they're attached to your energy, even though they're probably not. They're just like, they're obsessive. That's what I'm getting. This is someone who's obsessive and very dysfunctional. I feel bad for dude. I really do. I'm sorry. It's not funny. I'm terrible. What's going on here for Scorpios? What do they need to know this week? You got the owl and the witch. So we all know the owl is about wisdom and change, intuition, but the witch, I don't know. Some of you could dabble in witchcraft. You could be a white witch, but there could be something going on here that you're aware of. You know there's something going on in your energy. Has to do with magic, possibly. What's coming up for Scorpio this week? Longing. Ooh. Craving, aching, and wanting. I bet they do. Mistakes. Misunderstood victim, lost soul. Yeah, this person is definitely a lost soul who's reflecting. Oh, they were shallow too on top of it. Hollow, empty, and boredom. This person feels empty without Scorpio because they were in their pride, arrogance, ego, and stubborn. Someone could be the year of the tiger. We have intimacy, bonding, sensual, and confiding. Yeah. They miss the intimacy with you. They miss cuddling with you. That's the other thing I'm hearing. And this person's hoping. So it says expecting, faith, manifesting. They're also hoping that they won't be misunderstood when they come towards you. It says only you. Devoted, attached, crave. This is someone who knows that they shattered something and they destroyed it. Heartbroken and destroyed. Or they feel like it's only you and if you ever left them, they would be broken. What is this going on here? Scorpio, someone is going crazy. There's definitely a confession. Because this person feels trapped, like there's nothing they can do. Trapped, stuck, tied down, captive, unveiling, coming clean messages. It keeps saying that this person's coming clean. Yeah. Left out, walked away cold. This could have been you or them. Because someone was giving mixed signals. Their emotions were blocked and they know they messed everything up. Yeah, hot and cold, multiple choices. This could be someone who drinks a lot too. You called their bluff. You knew someone was exaggerating or they were pretending or hiding something from you. Of course, we're Scorpios. You know when there's secrets. You know when someone's trying to conceal or hide something. You see right through them and they know that. Yeah. Okay. So they're hoping that you can let this go and move on. But I feel like you're releasing this person or already have and moving towards something better. If you're currently in a relationship, I really do feel like this is you and this person talking about what you need to do to fix some things that have happened in the past. Okay? Let's look at you. Let's look at them and see what's happening between you and them's connection or what's coming towards you. Scorpio. Someone wants to love bomb you. They could be a water sign or they could have strong earth and water in their chart. But this person was greedy or they were always at work and only focused on money. Very materialistic. But the Knight of Cups in the reverse can also be a player, Scorpio, so just be aware of that as well. What does Scorpio need to know this week? What's coming in? Who is this? Someone, you got them shook, Scorpio. This King of Wands, possibly. If you're the masculine, I see that you're feeling confident. You're looking good. This could be a masculine coming towards you. But it is boss. It is success. It's confidence. Queen of Pentacles. Ooh, get to the bag, Scorpio. Get to the bag. This could be new creative ideas. I just heard CEOs. I heard traveling across seas. There's just these new creative ideas around you. A strong foundation. Being grounded. Masculines, you could have strong fire placements, and feminines, I feel like you could have strong earth placements. Six of Cups just popped out, so there is something about a celebration, and your card, Scorpio, Sun in Scorpio. There's something about your great-grandmother watching over you. All right, now who's coming towards Scorpio here? The Nine of Swords. I'm telling you, this person is having nightmares about it. They're scared because they feel like they've lost the best thing that's happened to them, or this is a fear that they have. They're afraid of losing you because they know this is a once-in-a-lifetime connection or opportunity. So they're ambitious. They've got a fire under their ass now. It could also be someone's nightmare that you've moved on, maybe even engaged with the Ace of Pentacles, or that you're having a level up. What's happening between Scorpio and this Queen of Wands in the reverse. I don't like it. So there's a jealous feminine around you on top of all of this. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This is someone who's very nasty, who likes to gossip. They actually don't take very good care of themselves at all. And they're very dishonest and manipulative. The Nine of Cups. This is someone who's mad that you're getting a wish fulfillment or that something's happening for you. Some of you could be opening up some kind of shop. Some of you could have like a bakery, I'm just saying, or like a food truck. I'm just kind of hearing that. But for me, it's time for you to make a wish, you know, because whatever you're wishing for, it's coming true. But there's someone here who wanted to stop that, or it's a nightmare to them. These bitches be tripping. Yeah, I feel like something creative is happening. There could be some travel, but it's balanced. Justice with the Knight of Wands. Libra. So what's coming in for Scorpio? What the hell? Look at what just flew out. These three cards just flew out. Six of Wands, Four of Pentacles, and the Five of Wands. This is literally telling me that someone is greedy. They're competing with you. So that's who this Queen of Wands is in the reverse, because it wouldn't even let me move on. They wanted you to know that this person secretly is very jealous, materialistic, and mad about your victory and wins. Oh my God. Anyway. King of Wands, Queen of Pentacles. The Hierophant. So you are very how do I want to say this? You're very tapped into spirit right now. You are closing out a chapter, starting a new beginning. This is that completion, accomplishment, and fulfillment. I had someone come on into my comments the other day and they're like, why are your readings so positive? Are they ever negative? Don't ever come into my readings with that negative energy, okay? If that's what you want, go find it. There's plenty of karmic ass readers out there that can feed you negativity. Move on, okay? We're on our spiritual journey here. We are ascending. If you want to sit in your freaking south node, be my guest, okay? Yeah, there's definitely someone here who wants to love bomb you. Maybe they're looking you up or reading up on something. Page of Coins. This could even be someone you meet at a university if you're currently in college. But Page of Cups in the reverse, Knight of Cups in the reverse. This person's a little naive emotionally. I feel like they're all over the damn place. They don't really know what they want. But you're having some kind of bliss come in, upgrade. Tell us about the Hierophant here. Some of you could even be married. The Knight of Cups in the reverse again. So someone is rushing towards you. What is this? The Hermit. Maybe you're already aware of this. It's like you already know intuitively that there's someone in the background here that wants to say something to you or do something or try to come in and abruptly interrupt something. Like these haters out here. Don't this look like a damn hater, Scorpio? It does to me. They could be an air sign. Or a Cancer, no, Pisces or an air sign. I'm kind of picking up on that. Or an Aries, Leo, Sag. So with the Hermit being here, this is about solitude and introspect, your inner wisdom. That's what's leading you to this spiritual upgrade. Being a leader. Some of you are a leader. This could even be in business where you're going to be making a lot of money, but you're also very grounded. So you're bringing a lot of comfort into your life right now, Scorpio. Who is this person with the Nine of Swords and the Ace of Pentacles? What is their plan here? What is their plan? The Eight of Swords in the reverse. They tried to get out of their head, but then it just gets worse. And it's about this connection or a partnership with you with the Two of Cups. Maybe you've started a new relationship, Scorpio, and someone can't stand that. Let's see. What is this for Scorpio? Who is this person who's freaking the fuck out? Four of Wands. So they want stability. They want a deeper connection. This could have even been someone that you lived with. Married. Damn. Because this for me is all about that comfort, stability, celebration. This is that card we saw at the beginning of the reading. where this person's missing the intimacy with you, Scorpio. Tell us more. How's this person feeling towards Scorpio right now? The 5 of Coins. They feel left out. They're scared. Even if you are dealing with this person, they hide these fears. They don't want you to see them. And I feel like they have nightmares about it too. They even have nightmares about you moving on with somebody else. So what's going to be this person's next move towards Scorpio? What's their plan? I think they're coming in with the Ace of Pentacles. What's their plan here? The Chariot. Because they do not want you to keep pulling away. 8 of Cups. This is their biggest damn fear. Yeah, Knight of Swords. There is someone here acting a fool. They have terrible judgment. They're also afraid of you. Why? Moving on to new love. 2 of Cups. It's also someone that I feel is going to say something and it's completely off. It's like they're wanting you to walk away from a new love connection for them. Yeah, 10 of Swords. They want to end this. This new, I feel, relationship you're developing. Okay. Yeah, this could even be in work. For some of you, you're working on projects. People are working with you. You've got a lot of support in your community, or you will. And I think there's someone very egotistical that's trying to come in between that. Hi, Salem. Hi, baby. He keeps coming in for your guys' readings. What's the Queen of Wands in the reverse with the 9 of Cups? Tell us about this Queen of Wands. Usually someone who's very catty. The Page of Swords in the reverse. So they're stalking the shit out of you, Scorpio. King of Swords in the reverse, and they're narcissistic. This could even be like a karmic couple here. Libra, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius is what I'm getting. Yeah. Why are they being so damn nosy? Why is this person all up in Scorpio's business? 4 of Swords. Because you're not paying attention to them? Yeah, because you've healed. Look at this. It's because you're not paying attention to them. 5 of Wands. What's behind that? The 3 of Swords. And the damn Devil. Someone is obsessed, heartbroken, and wanting to fight or create conflict. Or this could even be that witch energy that's coming through. This could be someone who's been trying to send negative vibes towards you. And your back is turned. You're already healed from this. So whatever they're trying to do isn't working. They're fighting a losing battle against themselves. They're stuck in toxicity. Yeah, 10 of Cups in the reverse. They're never happy. Hanged Man in the reverse. They refuse to have enlightenment. But you've gone through your change, Scorpio. You've transformed. This person is a liar. 3 of Cups in the reverse. They gossip a lot. They drink a lot too. Yeah, a fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Or a Libra. Like I said, they can't confuse you or create illusions. So what's this 9 of Cups coming in for Scorpio? What is this? The Moon in the reverse. So something's not a secret anymore. Oh, it's after the new moon. It's after the new moon, they said. You wake up and there's some kind of wish fulfillment the day after the new moon. Maybe someone can see this, or they have access to it, or they're trying to get access to you and they can't. They could do this at night. What the fuck is going on? Yeah, some kind of good news is coming in with the Sun card at the bottom of the deck. But for somebody else, it's not fair that you're not in a loving relationship with them or responding to their messages. They're going through a lot of bad karma. They could be a Gemini or a younger fire sign. Keep doing you, Scorpio. Where are you walking to? Oh, wow. Yeah. To your Emperor, to happiness, to the 10 of Coins. And then we'll look at this in a minute, but look at where you're walking. You're walking to doing bigger and better things. The Sun, happiness, joy, good planning, your ship's coming in, growth, creativity, expressing yourself more. Someone is very much in love with you and sees you as a soulmate. And you're getting to the bag. 10 of Pentacles. This could be a very stable masculine. Divine masculine. They have structure in their life. They love themselves, so they know how to love somebody else. And I feel like they're a lot of fun too, Scorpio. They bring out your fun side. Ooh, okay. Now I want to look at this damn Magician in the reverse. Who's this Magician in the reverse? The 2 of Pentacles in the reverse, the 5 of Swords in the reverse. Someone was trying to fuck up your money or your path here. Something to do with your work, but things are picking up anyways. We have the 8 of Wands here because you're making wise decisions with the Queen of Swords. So good things are coming, okay? And it's going to pick up quickly. But there's someone here when it comes to your work. 2 of Wands, 5 of Swords. They don't like what you're doing. They want you to stop. Okay, they've been manipulating you. They're indecisive, greedy. 5 of Swords in the reverse. They're deceitful. They live in regret. 2 of Wands in the reverse. This person it's bad planning. Whatever they were planning to do, it's just bad. It didn't work. Okay? Tell us a little bit more about the moon. Let me shuffle. I want to know a little bit more about the moon. It's a blessing from spirit, from your angels, your guides, your ancestors. It's like a realization or an awakening, something that's setting you free, giving you a wish fulfillment. Tell me about the moon. Just a little bit more, please, Spirit. The 7 of Cups. It's something you dreamed about, and it's coming through again as the World card. Yeah. It's giving you wake up and something happens the next day. I'm telling you, Scorpio. I don't know what this is. Let me know in the comments. Please. All right. Let's see what else is coming in for my babies. What do they need to know in love and in general, Spirit? What's coming up for Scorpios? What do they need to know about this connection? For themselves and about this other person. A long list. High maintenance, unrealistic standards, never satisfied, hard to please. That's this Knight of Cups in the reverse that you do not have time for. We have a careless attitude, whatever attitude, negligence, inattentiveness, not playing their cards right. That's this Queen of Wands in the reverse. Or this Page of Swords in the reverse. So yeah, like I said, younger air sign or fire sign possibly, distorted feminine, and a distorted masculine as well for an air sign. Sleepless nights. I told you this person can't sleep with the 9 of Swords. Lack of sleep, breaking point, all-consuming worries. This witch feels like time is losing it, or time is running out. Maybe they went to a practitioner. I don't know, because the switch is coming out twice now. The charm and here. Feeling the pressure, losing patience requires immediate attention. I don't know, Scorpio. It's a little weird. What's this long list? Religious factors. Spiritual lesson, religious traditions, difference in spiritual beliefs. Exactly. Just like I was saying. We are ascending. That's our goal. But there are some people out there that are still energy vampires, soul-sucking, shadow-living, south node losers. Okay? That want to hear negative readings, that want to be trapped in negativity. Those people. We are ascending for the millionth time. With the Hierophant, the Hermit. You listen to your guides. You're very, what's the word I'm looking for? You're very spiritually evolved, Scorpio. You've learned a lot. Who's this careless attitude person? They could be the year of the rabbit. Negative emotions. I cannot make it up. Anger, resentment, frustration, annoyance, feeling wronged. I probably have this negative ass person in this reading right now, which in that case, be gone. Okay, we ain't got time for you. What's coming in for Scorpios? 3 more. Tell us about this witch, actually. Tell us who this damn witch is. It's a celebration. Social events, parties, renewed enthusiasm. This is someone who's mad that you're celebrating because they live in the grasp of greed, materialism, possessiveness, and selfishness. One more for religious factors and long list. Friendship, being friends first, keeping it casual, going out with friends. For some of you, this could be someone that you were friends with. Your ancestors are protecting you. I see the cardinal here. And then we have the Empress energy. Fertility, nurture, reclaim your power, highly desirable. There's a feminine that's jealous because you're an empress and they're not. Even if they're a mother, they're a terrible mother, is what I heard. Maybe you're someone's stepmom or something, is the other thing I'm hearing. We did have parenthood at the beginning of the reading. What's negative emotions? Jesus, and they drink to forget. Trying to move on the rebound, deeply missing you. They could even be dealing with someone that knows this person's missing you, and they have been trying to do some weird shit. Voodoo doll, manipulation, scheming, and controlling, bad influence. Wow. Look at you, though. You're an alchemist, Scorpio. Alchemy, receiving what was lost, creating something out of nothing. And there's nothing that they can do about that. Okay? I'm going to put this over here. Salem, what are you doing? Hang on, guys. 1 second. All right, let's see who you were dealing with. Scorpio, possible zodiac signs, and then we'll get the tea. Then we're going in for the tea. So who is Scorpio dealing with this week? And I'm going to try not to pull all the cards like I did the last two readings. That's what we're going to do. And then the bottom and the top, Aquarius and Sagittarius. Interesting. All right, so these two are here. Yeah, someone has no filter. I don't usually pay attention to the bottom of the cards, but someone feels like they just have no filter. They got something they want to get off their chest. It could be another Scorpio, a Capricorn, a Leo, or a Taurus. Let's just put these guys right here. Okay. Let's get the tea. What is hidden from my Scorpios right now? If you haven't checked out your weekly reading, go check that out, Scorpio. What's hidden from Scorps right now? Who's this person that's terrified that they're pulling away? Wild emotions. Yeah, they have strong feelings for you, Scorpio. Or they see you happy with someone else and they're scared now. It says, he's got you all effed up, sis. Mood swings. This person's going through it. Dodging you. Trying to block you out. So as hard as they try to block you out, this person is still messed up over you. And you're over here putting yourself back together again. Or you already have. And you're telling them to kiss your ass. And someone's getting busted. Who's this person getting busted? They're getting their karma. A privileged flaunter. This is also telling me they don't like that you have money, this Karen bee. So this is someone who's constantly stalking you over the internet, okay? It's like they try so hard not to watch you, but they can't help but to watch you. We'll find out who it is, don't worry. Yeah, you're that chick on the block, you're looking good, doing good. You might have to put a bitch in her place, but don't waste your time, Scorpio. And then we got seeing some bullshit. Yeah, someone's mad because you're stunting on them. And someone has been trying to use children to manipulate you. Or using their children to manipulate a situation, which is sick. So if you're dealing with someone who has kids, or baby mama or baby daddy's probably trying to manipulate them, this is the person who is still stalking. They have nothing else better to do. So let's find out who this is. My Scorpios, let's see. Who is this Karen bitch? Well, as soon as I split the deck, we do have an Aries here and then the Sun. This Aries could be mad that you're happy, that you have vitality. Maybe this is the person who's been trying to attack you. And you see someone like on the computer. So maybe someone's been leaving messages like, maybe you are an influencer or you do something and they're trying to leave like negative comments, which, God, we've all been there, right? If you are a tarot reader, you know what I mean, or if you're an influencer. So let's see. What can we tell Scorpio about this? The Seven of Cups, someone wanted to confuse you or create confusion, but you're stable, or they're confused about why you're stable because they were trying to use voodoo or black magic on you. Two of Wands, things are moving in your favor. This is someone who's heartbroken, Scorpio. because they're broke or they're left out in the cold. They have nothing else to look forward to, and it's because they choose not to work through their emotions and find stability. They choose to focus on the negative. Who is this person for Scorpio? Who's this Karen bee? Someone from your past, Six of Cups. Yeah, it's showing us again. It could be a fake high priestess who's competing with you, or this Queen of Wands in the reverse coming out again. So it's giving a Pisces, I'm getting Pisces, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, fake high priestess, trying to use maybe even love spells or magic on you or compete with you, and they're realizing that they cannot. Okay? Jesus. Some people just need to get a life, you know? This could also be like this gets revealed right during Aries season. You find out about this person. They're very naive emotionally. Something is telling me that they haven't matured. That's what I'm hearing. This person never matured. They never grew up. They're stuck. Lord. Okay. Let's see. Let's get your oracle, Scorpio, to close out the reading. What is coming in for my loves? What do they need to know right now? Auroric field. Your vibe is a gift. It's time to clear your auroric field and protect and purify and restore your energy. So make sure you're doing a little bit of cleansing too, okay, Scorps? Let's see. What message do you have for my Scorpios today, Spirit and angels? What do you want them to know for themselves this week? Unbound. Ooh. And the widow's child. Interesting. Okay. Why do we have the widow's child? So the widow's child says grief, legacy, burden, inheritance of pain. You carry a sorrow, not your own. Even so, you walk proving the living sing through the silence. So, I mean, right? That's what we do, Scorpio. We go through hell, but no one will ever know it. A lot of people don't know the hell that we've had to endure to get where we are. And I feel like this is you breaking the cycle, breaking the chains. And I think this is happening by Leo season because I keep getting drawn to that lion there. But lion is also about having that courage and strength to overcome something and take control. And then we have unbound, freedom, sovereignty, shedding, and limitations. It says the chains were never locked. The only prison was belief itself. Set your sights high. So I feel like this is about, again, you going towards that north node, ascending, letting go of old pain. Maybe this person is the widow's child, the one carrying sorrow all the time. And you were the only thing in this person's life that made them believe that there was something better. And that's why they're still stuck on you. You have an alignment. I told you, Scorpio. So it says everything is aligning perfectly in your life. What didn't make sense in the past will now start to fall into place. Let's look at this energy over here. It says invest wisely. Invest your attention into things that support, nurture, and challenge you in a healthy way to help your soul bloom. And then we have path to mastery. You're stepping into a new expanded consciousness that you will soon master. Ooh, okay. Let's get your card from the fairy tale deck, Scorpio. You know I'm obsessed with it. Maybe one day I'll stop using it. I don't know. I'm sure I'll get sick of them eventually. One card for Scorpio this week, please. Wow, that's the same one from your last reading, so I'm not going to pull that. Scorpio. It keeps coming out. There's something about a well, okay? So there's something about a wish coming true for you. I swear if it comes out again. We got the unicorn, Scorpio. Protection, rarity, and fantasy. You are a unicorn, Scorpio. And then we have the sword. Challenge, defense, and courage. I'm being called to take it, so that's what we are going to do. All right, my loves, let's see. What is the unicorn energy for Scorpio? It says a unicorn's horn is said to possess powers of purification and protection from poison, making the noble beast an object of reverence and desire. The hunting hounds have banished the unicorns ever further into the woods, perhaps even from human lands forevermore. Fantasies enchant until they destroy. I feel like this has to do with your intuition and you being very careful how you use it and being very wise, and how other people abuse that. Because you're on this path to mastery, there's this energy of your intuition that keeps coming out, you breaking some kind of chain. So it's almost like you're in your own little bubble right now, Scorpio. You're learning, you're expanding, you have a lot of magic around you. You are a rarity to many people, and I think that they do chase that light, but it's not meant to be theirs. So let's see what this is. What's the sword doing here for Scorpio? What is the sword? It says, the old tales ring with the clashing of swords, long lost sabers imbued with magic by the underworld creatures who forge them, weapons that cannot be broken or tarnished in battle. The sword can only be pulled from the stone by a true heir. The blade need not pierce flesh to prove the caliber of the one who wields it. Sharpen your own secret weapon. Ooh! Spirit keeps saying there's something about your courage. You shedding limitations. You finding freedom. This is you becoming unbound. And unlocking new realities for yourself, Scorpio. Damn. All right, so let's go over to all signs and see what you guys need to know. All right, my beautiful Scorps, let's see how the other zodiac signs are feeling towards you or what their next move might be. Starting with fire signs, Scorpio and a Leo. Choices. They know there's a choice they have to make and they know time's not on their side. They risk losing you forever if they don't. Sagittarius, message. They want to message you and explain everything to you, but they know they have to do right by you. Aries, mysterious one. The mystery of you intrigues them. You keep them guessing and engaged, very different from the rest. Whoa. Aquarius, we have potential. They're deep in their thoughts about you, realizing their distractions prevented them from seeing the potential in you. Libra, we have temptation. Each day gets harder to resist what they know in their heart to be true. They see you as their forbidden fruit. Gemini, we have divine blueprint. They are going within to find their higher purpose and discover the meaning of life and this connection. Capricorn, justice. They're trying to do the right thing by offering you something more solid and giving it careful consideration. Taurus is having an awakening. The awakening process has begun. They now hold a new understanding of love and recognize this connection. Virgo is taking aim. They have stepped into their power. They're taking action towards you. They will not miss the mark this time. Pisces has building an empire. They see how their focus on material things hasn't made them happy, only holding them back from love. I feel like that was coming in the reading too with that Pisces. Cancer, dark night. They're experiencing massive upheaval to help them align with new levels of love with themselves and the connection. Another Scorpio, we have beauty and grace. They find you extremely beautiful, but your beauty intimidates them. They think someone else is more deserving. Okay. We have game over. They fear your wrath. They know you're no longer entertaining their half-hearted effort. And then we have the player in the reverse. So I feel like we have to take this because it says, the player lifestyle that wants to find everything they did has stopped looking so enticing ever since they met you. So they know they can't play with you, but at the same time, this person is still a damn player, okay? What is this about for Scorpio? One more. Dreams. They've been dreaming so much about you and want to manifest their dreams into reality. This is someone who's lustful, Scorpio, very lustful. There's a difference between love and lust. Don't let your desire destroy you. Overcome the spirit of lust. Maybe this person's having lustful dreams about Scorpio. We might as well pull one more. Solitude. Time spent in solitude has given them a chance to get to know themselves better and set a more solid foundation. I feel like that's you, Scorpio. This is that sword. You're not playing with nobody. They better not come over here with this BS. Okay? It's not your fault that they're dreaming about you all the time. Shit. So, I hope you could take something from this. Please don't forget to hit like and subscribe. I will see you guys in the next one. And I love, love, love you. Bye.